This is the second video in the series of ProcSQL where we're going to learn case when. Its definition says it helps in conditionally selecting result value from each row or observation in a table, or helps in creating variables based on certain condition. It's nothing much but just like if and else statement which we have learned previously. So just let's go ahead and see how does it work. Welcome to the channel. To understand the concept very clearly, please watch the video till the end. Once you are done with watching the video, do not forget to like, comment, subscribe and hit the bell icon. As the definition suggests, we can create the variables based on certain condition. Take an example where we have a table with 5 variables: name, sex, age, height and weight. We want to put condition if age is greater than or equals to 13, then create a variable named something which should contain a value teenage if the age is greater than or equals to 13. Otherwise, it should be marked as kid. So the resulting table should look something like this, where you would have a category variable. So if we are creating these conditional values, then certainly there should be a variable which should contain these values. So that variable would be named as category, and this would contain all of these values which we have provided here as the condition. So the case when syntax looks something like this. Here one thing you need to note, whatever you see under the angular bracket, those are optional statements, rest are mandatory. So case statement is mandatory, this one is optional. This is nothing but the variable on which you want to apply the condition. Here in our case, age variable is the case operand. But this is only useful when you have to perform the operation on one variable itself. If you have to perform the operation on more than one variable, then it's not useful at all. So in our example, we will not go ahead like this. We would learn how to use case when even if we have more than one variables. Now the second line is mandatory, where at least you need to provide one when and then statement. Third line is useful when you want to make multiple conditions, which we would see in the next example in same video. Then it comes the else part. In else part, here you want to put this thing, meaning wherever the age is not either greater than or equals to 13, those all should be marked as kid. And then you will end the case statement with an end, and then you can provide the variable name. Let's go to the SAS and try doing this. Here in work library we have table named class, on which we're gonna apply this condition and create such table. ProcSQL that is, and end with quit. In between, let's put our syntax. Select a star. We are putting a star because we want to keep all the variables. If you can see, whatever variables were present in this table, those all are available in the resulting table as well, plus one category variable. So let's do that. It's time to create the category variable. Case, let's look at the condition. Says when age is greater than or equals to 13, then teenage. Case when age, the variable name on which we want to apply the condition, then the logical operator, and then the logic, and then the result, teenager or teenage. Let's keep it same as the example. I'm gonna put it teenage, then else, kid. We're gonna end this. If you want, you can end over here. This has nothing to do with the alignment. I'm putting the alignment just so that it looks beautiful and become easy to understand. After end, you're going to put as a statement, and then the variable name which you want to define, which you want to have all these values. So here in our case, that variable name is category. Then provide the source table, which is in work library, end with semicolon, and run this. So here we have the resulting table. Now let's make it little complicated. Again, we have the same table, but this time it is available with category. Now we want to apply this kind of condition. So if you notice, this time we have two line for when. One is this, the other one is this. So we want to say when age is less than equals to 12, then mark it as kid. When age is between 13 to 19, then make it teenager. Otherwise, mark it as young. So after applying this condition, we should have a table something like this, and the variable category 2 should contain the value which should look something like this. So if you see, it has teenager, it has kid, and it has young. 3 categories. Let's go to the SAS and try doing this. So I'm gonna remove this part and try case when age is less than or equals to 12, then it's kid. The second when statement is between 13 and 19, then it's teenager. Else, whatever is left, we want them to mark as young. End this as we did in the previous example. Put as and provide the variable name. Here the variable name is going to be category 2, or we can also keep category because the same variable, we are performing this action on the base variable category. All right, and then just hit the run button. So here you can see we got the same result as we had over here. We have this teenage kid and young value. Now let's complicate it little more. This time we have this table again, and then we want to put this condition age between 0 and 13 and height. If you notice, we are using two variables, age and height, and then make it short, otherwise normal. If we are saying if age is between 0 to 13 and height is less than 60, then we want to say that child is short, otherwise that child is in normal case. So we want to have a resulting table which should look something like this, which has category 2 variable which contains the result of this condition. Let's go back to the SAS and try doing this. So here we have category already. Now we're going to create another variable. The condition should be age between 0 and 13. Let's start case when age between 0 and 13. So when you use between, then it considers the starting number and the end number. That does not mean that it will contain only those values which are greater than 0 and less than 13. It includes 0 and 13 as well. Keep that, you need to keep that in mind. So our condition says when age is between 0 and 13, then, and the next condition comes over here, which is height less than 60. then make it short. Next condition. Otherwise, okay, there is no next when statement. If you want, you can put it, but here in this example, it's not we have not taken that. Else, whatever is left out, if we just need to mark them as normal. As usual, need to end this with end word, put as, and provide the variable name which should contain this value, which is category 2. Let's run this. Here we have the output which we wanted to have. So this is how you can use case and when statement. You can put as many conditions as you want, you can put as many variables as you want, and you can create your resulting variable. So thank you very much for watching the video. Hope you like this video and you understood the concept. I encourage you to just pick a data and try doing this thing yourself. If you face any kind of difficulty, do not hesitate to put your problem in comment section. We would definitely get back to you. Thanks once again for watching the video. Wish you very good luck.